how'd you get here?
Welcome to the worst 3D Sonic fan game I have ever played. Or it's one of the worst. Look, I've played a lot of really dog shit fan games, and this one, oh my god. Not only is it old, it's confused and tries to do way too many things, it has no fucking control feel at all, feels janky as hell, it's got a little story going on, but it's nothing too special. But do you know what? I love this fan game, man. I grew up on it. I downloaded viruses on my parents' computer. That computer still has viruses to this day. It still has viruses to this day. And do you know how I got those? Because I tried to download this game. Because I looked at it and I thought it was the coolest goddamn thing that I had ever seen. Sonic the Hedgehog 3D, it's free, it's on your PC, and you can run around and jump, and it's got a gameplay style that, you know, to me, I had never seen before, bro. I had never fucking touched anything even remotely close to the adventure games, and, you know, it really don't play like one of those, but it looked like it to me at the time, and I downloaded this shit, and I never beat it, but I played a fuckload of it. I was awful. I was awful at it. Now, to be fair, some of these levels are, the farther in you get, man, the more I want to rip my fucking eyeballs out and have someone eat my organs for breakfast so I don't have to wake up the next morning, okay? It's terrible. It's fucking awful. The level design issues can be seen in the first stage. And there is no clear fucking goal. You just run around and you dick around until something fucking works. Until you find the end or whatever the goal is or something. That's it, bro. Otherwise, fucking dog shit. And you'll run around and like I went to a giant structure that took me nowhere other than to get like fucking 10 rings or something. Absolute dog shit. Horseshit, terrible level design. It feels like ass. It looks like ass, but it's got heart. It's got fucking heart, and it's got a spin dash, and it's got a beautiful little Sonic in it, and that's all I ever needed as a fucking kid. That's all I needed. I just needed a game to look and kind of function like a game, and I was fucking on it. If it had Sonic in it, oh my god, I was fucking on it. And I just want you to know, the entire time I was playing through this, it's about a 30-minute long game. You'll see the video. Dude, we do the entire video, the entire fucking game in this video. 30 minutes, bam. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. And I didn't even cut out any of the fucking bullshit where I was wandering around this level, because I want to show you just how fucking bad it can get. I want to show you, if you stick around for this video for long enough, just how fucking terrible this level design actually gets. I had a dumb smile on my face the entire time, because I was reliving my childhood. I was reliving something that fucking changed me emotionally. I was reliving something that is a formative part of my gamer years, man. This was like, to me, what emulating Nintendo games is like to a lot of the fucking populace. Like, or playing cool math games on your fucking computer. This is gonna date me like fucking crazy, man. I sound like a goddamn I'm an old head now. Ah, fuck, I'm an old head. There are so many people that have so much better content available on their Android or whatever. A lot of people playing SRB2 on their fucking phone or whatever. I had to play Sonic Flash, dude. That game fucking sucks. It's one of the worst design games, one of the worst feeling games I have ever played, dog. It is fucking trash, but that shit is so important to my childhood, I do not care. I just do not care. And look, man, look, I'm not gonna sit here and I'm not gonna say these games are good. I'm really not. I'm not gonna try to defend the fact that these games are good. They're fucking dog shit. They're terrible. They're fucking terrible. Worse than Sonic 06 in terms of quality, to be perfectly frank. They're fucking awful. But they formed a part of my childhood that I can't ignore that. I can't ignore that, and I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna fucking talk shit about these games and still have a fucking massive smile on my face because they make me so goddamn happy. They make me so fucking happy for no goddamn reason other than the fact that I played them when I was a kid and I have this emotional connection to this fucking dog shit 3D model of Sonic where he squashes and stretches when he jumps in like all the wrong ways. I just love it. This fucking level design where you're underwater a fuckload and you're running around pressing switches and going all over the place. The most anti-Sonic level design I've ever seen in my whole life. The most open nothingness level design with zero incentive to explore other than just fucking pressing these buttons and getting a move on. I will glaze this to hell and back, and I will talk shit about it. Frame 1, for the rest of my life. For the rest of my fucking life. For the rest of my career. You can sit here and try to tell me that this is the best game ever made. You can fucking try. It's dog shit. It's so fucking ass. And I love it. I love it. Fuck, I'll play it again. It's so good. I have a problem. I have a Stockholm syndrome that comes from the fact that this is nostalgic to me. Like when you fucking got out of elementary school on Christmas and you wouldn't do anything the day before you got out for Christmas, dude. They'd make you put your fucking hand into some paint and like put it on a snowflake or something. That's the type of fucking shit this gives me, bro. That's the type of giddy glee it gives me. Remembering what Christmas used to feel like before you became decrepit and old and disgusting. That's what this gives me. That's what this fucking gives me. Is this why people love SRB2 so much? Because it's like kind of an okay game, but then like also you have that like nostalgic feature to it, and when you add that on top, it's like the glazing just would never stop for me. I think I would constantly glaze that fucking game to hell and back if I had not only the feeling that I have for this game and for like, oh my god, the Sonic 2 HD remake, the 2.5D remake. Oh, I wish they didn't stop making that shit. The fan remix, Sonic 2 fan remix or whatever. So fucking good. So fucking good. I just... If SRB2 held that level of significance for me, I think I'd be a vastly different person. I think I'd be, maybe even a Sonic momentum elitist. I'm sorry. I know, I said the word. But you know what game doesn't have momentum? This fucking game right here. This fucking game right here. Game of the century. Game of the fucking century. Sonic the Hedgehog 3D. Barely has fucking functioning controls. Oh my god, peak. So fucking peak. I will say, these are really cool special stages. I think the level design still fucking sucks ass. I don't think there's anything that's interesting going on here, anything cool, anything visually cool. And it's got no redeeming qualities other than the fact that, you know, it is just more of the same game. And, you know, the game feels like ass, but it is more of the same game. So you kind of get what you came for. You get what you bought. When you come into these, which I don't mind, and what you bought is $0. That's why it feels like dog shit to control. That's why. But it has heart. It has fucking heart. You know, some man was sitting there, fucking smelly, gross, in a white T-shirt, a white beater, with the fucking stains everywhere on his fucking shirt, and he was like, oh, you know the fucking video where the mom walks into the sky playing World of Warcraft, and she's like, "You're shitting in your pants! You need to go to the bathroom!" And he's like, just one minute. "You're shitting in your pants! Just 1 minute. Just hold on, just not yet." That's what he was doing while he was making this game. He was on the precipice of finishing it, and the mom walked into the room. "You're shitting in your pants! You're 30 years old and you're shitting in your fucking pants! Go to the bathroom!" "Just a minute, I'm almost done with Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I'm almost done." That's what this is. That's what was happening. It was made with heart. It was made with pure, raw dedication and shitty pants, bro. That's what it was fucking made with. Pure love, and so much love for the game, bro, that they just wouldn't go to the bathroom. They pissed themselves while they were making this game. They fucking sat there in their own filth and grime and grotesque disgustingness. If you like Sonic the Hedgehog, when this game was made, I'm sure that they would have fucking beat your ass. I'm sure they would have beat the fuck out of you as a kid. But, oh my god. Oh my god. They did it. They beat the game. They finished it. They made it just for us. Just for us. I think this boss kind of fucking sucks, and I had a lot of time struggling with it. So high key, I'm just gonna say fuck it, and we're gonna skip the pretty much the whole thing. It kind of sucks. It doesn't do anything cool. Guys, we did it. Oh my god, we beat Knuckles. Oh my, victory! Oh, victory! The sweet fucking touch of Knuckles victory. This loading screen is so goofy, bro. I love this game. Oh my god. And then they have this story, bro. Didn't read a single goddamn line of dialogue. I'm sure it's terrible, or it's either inoffensive or terrible. There's no other fucking option. But you know what? It's got soul, bro. It's got... I'm sure that somewhere, some way, somehow, there's someone who's so madly in love with this narrative, and they think this is what Sonic narratives need to be going forward, and they're like, it really just needs to be this fucking... they need to stand still more, actually. They need to stand still and talk more. That's what I want from my Sonic games. You might think, oh, actually, we need movement in our Sonic cutscenes. We need them to be moving around and for them to be dynamic. I'm sure there's someone out there who thinks you're a fucking idiot, bro. I'm sure there's someone out there that gutturally yells at you when you cross the street. They look at you and they see you and they're like, oh, that fucking guy that likes his characters to be animated. Why are there just spiders, bro? And they blow up like Badniks too? It's so dumb. It doesn't fit in with the world at all. And it's great, dude. It's great. When I saw that shit, I was like, oh, humana, I'm home, bro. I am home. This is... This is everything I've ever wanted. Daddy, I'm back. I'm back, and you came back with the milk, and it's just like a beautiful moment where we both come back together as one, and we grab hands, and we sing Kumbaya, and we play Sonic 3D, and we look at this game, and we say, this is what brought us back together. My dad came home because he saw that this game was available on my PC, and he didn't know how to download it because it was so old, and his new big boy PC with his RTX 4060 Super Ultra Omega, there's Sonic X, by the way. I don't know if this game came out in a time that, like, Sonic X was the new big Sonic TV show. I think it did. I don't know the time frame, bro. I don't know the time frame. And they've got emblems and shit. They've got oh my god. It's just the smallest things. It's the smallest things. And they fucking get me, bro. That's the sound of me breathing in the same air that this fucking game breathes. That's me up to this game's mouth, taking in the carbon dioxide that it's pushing out of its fucking teeth. This level sucks dick, bro. It's terrible. You have to fucking move around and just drop this shit on a fucking button. Stupidest, so you can press another button, bro. Stupidest, worst Sonic level design I've ever seen. I fucking love it. I love it. Every single clunky, disgusting, gross little thing about this game makes it that much better. It's like a pug. It's like a fucking pug. By the way, I'm recording this high-key, like, 3 to 4 weeks, like maybe a full month after I recorded the first part. I said, oh, by the way, we're not gonna do the Knuckles one. I'm just gonna cut this out. And then I got tired and I stopped recording audio, and I'm back a month later, bro. So I don't know if I already made this, but if I did, bro, just let it be known that my opinion is steady and fucking stern, bro. It'll never change. It'll never change, bro. Like the Twin Towers, bro. They always remembered, bro. Always remember my opinions. That's what they'd say. That's the term, right? That's the only thing that happened to the Twin Towers, right? Always remember? Always remember what? That they're still standing? That's the point, right? Whatever. My point is, it's like a pug, bro. It's like a pug. The uglier it gets, the cuter it is, kinda. Cause like it's small and it's gross and it's barely breathing. It's barely fucking breathing, bro. It's on its side like and then it stops breathing for like 30 minutes, and you're just like, it finally happened. Oh my god, it finally happened. It's fucking dead. And then it goes, and then its life comes back into his eyes, and it starts breathing, and like, that's what it's like, dude. That's what it's like. Kind of cute, bro. It's kind of cute. It's like, oh my god, I thought he was dead, but he clung to life so desperately that it's back. That's what this game feels like, man. It feels like it's this old fucking bygone dog that should have been put down eons ago that nobody and their mother remembers, but it's still there, bro. It's still there. You wake up every day and you don't think about it because it's just been there for so fucking long. It's just part of your normal daily routine, and then it's just there, bro. But I love it. I'm like those kids on TikTok that have their family dog that, like a chihuahua that's got its tongue falling out of its mouth, bro. Do you know what I'm talking about? Where it's like, I'm really good at dog noises, by the way. That's actually what they sound like for real. Don't fucking question me about this. But it'll just sit there like, and then it'll have its tongue sticking out and it can never put it back in its fucking body. And it just looks brittle. It looks frail. It's constantly shaking because its bones are doing a bad job of holding up its meat and flesh, what little it has left. And like, there's just that one member of the family. Everyone else is kind of indifferent about the dog, right? Everyone else is like, it's been here for so long. It's a chihuahua. It probably barked a bunch and now it's just like sitting there silently and everyone's indifferent about it. And like, you know, But there's that one fucking person in the family that makes a little TikTok for it, calls him like Grimbus on TikTok, and it's like, Grimbus, come here, Grimbus, Grimbus, oh, what a good boy. And it's like not even waddling, it's like in a fucking doggy wheelchair, and it's like slowly but surely moving to where it is, like, because it thinks it's gonna get a little treat or like a little head pat. It's like, Grimbus, Grimbus, come here, but all it gets is TikTok internet fame. Oh my god, bro. That's what this game is. Minus the TikTok internet fame. I don't think I've seen a single person talk about this. It is surprisingly one of the few Sonic fan games I've seen actively fall off the grid. Because, like, a lot of people will very much sit back and, like, look at old Sonic fan games and be like, yeah, that's my fucking shit, bro. That's my fucking shit. Like, again, SRB2, bro. SRB2 is very much, you know, like this beloved fan game, and it was made fucking eons ago. And to be fair, you know, for being made in the Doom engine and for its time, very, very high quality fan game, so I do get why it has the staying power that it does. But, like, you'd think at some point people would just, like, forget it's a thing. But for some reason, bro, that fan game is stuck around not only in Sonic fan conscious, but in the public conscious for so long. And I just don't get it. Oh my god, this level is a fucking maze and it's terrible. It's so bad. I'm gonna skip past all this shit because I just wandered around for, like, fucking ages. It felt like 30 minutes, bro. This level is terrible, but I fucking love this game, bro. I love this game. It's so dumb that they have a little maze section in the Sonic game. It's stupid, but it's great. And I'm sure someone out there is like, actually, because there's more platforming in this, and then in the exactly, that's how they all sound, bro. Because there's more platforming in this than in the Boost Formula games, this is better. And this is a better platformer, because you jump around more. That's why this is the best ever. And now we're even closer to the end. We've pushed our way farther in, and I cut out even more bullshit, including this fucking 30,000 year long ride on a little like, it's so bad. This game sucks balls. Oh my god, it's the best thing ever. You should definitely download it and play it just for the sake of knowing where where, you know, Sonic games started off as, where 3D Sonic games started off as. Also to give you a really good idea of how good SRB2 is in comparison to other games of the era. Still has its fair share of flaws that come from the fact that it's old as fucking dog water. But, you know, dog water's not even old, man. Look, I've contracted 2 separate kinds of illnesses since the last time I recorded this. By the way, you know this third part where I cut? Another, like, 3 months where I wasn't recording shit, bro. This video has been on the backlog for at the very least, like, 4 or 5 months now. This shit has just not been hitting your feed because of pure and total laziness. It's just sitting there in a timeline going, please, just release me already, please. And I'm just sitting there like, no, I don't want to record you right now. Maybe another time. Just been sitting there. And now I'm finally pushing it out to you. Pushing it out to the public. Because you need to see this game. You need to see this level design. You need to see where 3D Sonic games started. And how much class and charisma they had. And by class and charisma, I mean ugly visuals, bad gameplay, terrible level design. All of the things that you would possibly need to make a perfect little Sonic experience. Alright? This shit is so good. I do feel very weird being, like, critical about other 3D Sonic fan games and then going out of my way to suck this game off like crazy. Because, like, yeah, it's bad. It's flat out not a particularly good game. And I realistically don't think it's worth anybody's time unless you're interested in the historical aspect of it, because 90% of the level design is really, really bad. The control feels really bad. There's nothing about this that really provides a good experience that you could not get elsewhere. And, I don't care. I just don't give a flying fuck, because this, oh my god, this shit right here, I'm gonna be so skewed. Whatever word was trying to come out of my illness-ridden head. I'm so skewed on this game, I'm never going to act and talk about this game objectively. I'm never going to act like I'm talking about it objectively. Oh, absolutely, it's clouded by nostalgia goggles like crazy. And the game still fucking sucks. But oh my god, it's just like, it's like a cute little thing. It's, oh my god. I already made this fucking thing. Oh, I keep thinking of the same parallels months later. I was gonna bring up the pug parallel again, but then I remembered, oh wait, me of 3 months ago was 13 steps ahead and already made the ugly little pug parallel. The one where they're barely breathing. Yeah, that shit. Oh, well, great. Good on me. Good on me for not being able to remember what I talked about fucking eons ago. Whatever, dude. I'm not mad about it. I'm just sick and sitting here and recording shit and losing my fucking mind over the fact that this is a real fan game that I sat down and played. This is so, it's so good. Look at this boss, bro. Look at how there's nothing going on. Look at how you just keep jumping into him and he shoots random bullshit at you and you jump into him and there's no challenge. I love this shit, man. I fucking love this shit. This is my jam. I'm never playing it again. I think I've already deleted it off my computer. But like, come on, bro. Thank God I downloaded a virus on my parents' PC for this shit, bro. Thank God I did that because now I can come here a smarter, greater, better man with a virus on my PC because I downloaded this and tell you that whatever, it was worth it, bro. I don't have a virus on my PC. Okay, I'm a little smarter now. I'm not a 13. No, sorry. That was giving me way too much credit. I was like fucking 8, maybe. I was really young. I did not have my own computer. I was sitting there on my family computer, you know, just fucking vibing and downloading games I shouldn't have been downloading. Because my brothers, all right, they'd play Spore, they'd play all that loser shit, Kerbal Space Program, whatever, bro, whatever. But I was sitting here having my parents' PC run at 3 frames per second because I downloaded some Russian computer virus because I wanted to play Sonic the Hedgehog, and I downloaded 13 different EXEs and started all of them because I was like, well, surely one of these will work. Surely one of these EXEs will open up and it'll be perfect, beautiful Sonic 3D or whatever. And you know what? At some point I got it working. I actively don't know what viruses I downloaded before then, but that PC has never recovered, and that's okay. Because sometimes you need to do that for the sake of learning and growing and becoming a better person, and you know, that's really what this game has taught me about life, that sometimes you have to sacrifice in order to find yourself in the crossroads of life that brings you to the location that you want to be at. Sometimes, you know, it's not all fucking rainbows and shit, whatever, unicorn shits, right? Sometimes you have to sit down and you have to struggle. Sometimes you have to sit down and download some Russian Trojan virus on your computer, on your parents' computer, that they probably paid a pretty penny for, just so that you, as a man, can get to play Sonic 3D and let yourself grow and change as a person. This level design got me so fucking twisted that I'm running around in circles because I don't know what the fuck is going on. But god damn if it didn't make me a better man. God damn if it didn't mean that I, as a person now, am better for this experience. Oh my god, if I haven't changed for the better because of this game. This game taught me how to spend frugally. This game taught me what it meant to feel love. This game taught me that sometimes if you love it, you gotta let it go. You know? That's what I felt like when I was deleting this game off my computer. I was sitting there crying, hovering over, oh, what if I play it again? What if I play it again? God damn it. Let the fucking pug die. It doesn't want to be alive right now. It's barely breathing. Somehow it's held on to life because you keep wanting it to hang on, but it doesn't want to be there. Let it go. Do you love it? Do you love it? You have to let it go. And it's just a wonderful thing that you can only learn that through this game. No other part of life will teach you that. Nothing else in the entire world will teach you that lesson at all. And if you just don't go through this slow, terrible, unfun, uninteresting platforming, this complete doo-doo dog shit platforming where they just throw boxes everywhere and it's dog shit. If you don't go through this, you're not gonna know what it's like. Why was Tails looking at me like that? I didn't like that part. But you're not gonna know what it's like to live, to die. You're not gonna know what it's like to experience the ups and downs, the ebbs and flows of life. You'll be sitting there in your Sonic Adventure, whatever, Roblox Sonic fan game world, right? Where you get to play fan games that are generally pretty well cooked or whatever. Fan games that control well. Oh, wowie woo. I hope you enjoy that shit, alright? If you don't play this, you're not gonna know what it's like to feel struggle and to feel pain, alright? You're just not gonna know what it's like. And that's why I think everyone to call themselves a Sonic fan should have to run through this game 13 times. At least. That's being generous, because usually I'd go over like 20 maybe, hit a nice solid 25 while we're at it, but because I care about you guys, I'm gonna cut it down to 13 to be a real, true blue Sonic fan. Because otherwise, you're just kind of a shit brown Sonic fan. You're not a true blue Sonic fan. Can you tell that my nose is so congested? I don't know what the fuck it is. Something about... Ugh. There was shit going down my throat when I breathed in. That was terrible. Something about this game, something about Sonic, something about the weather outside, something about the things that it's teaching me. Tails, go away, bro. Go away. It's ruining me. It's you know what it is? It's testing me. It's like one of those Greek myths. It's like where they sent the snake to that one dickhead god kid and he strangled it, Heracles. It's like when they sent the snake to Heracles in Greek mythology and that motherfucker strangled that thing to death. That's what I'm doing to my cold right now. This is the snake. Alright, this is the snake, and I am Heracles, and the gods are testing me to see if I'm really a fucking Sonic fan. And you know what? God damn it, if I'm not gonna show them that I am absolutely the biggest Sonic fan known to man, get me out of this level. That stage fucking, it's not that good. It's pretty fucking bad. But hey, we got through it, and I'm pretty sure, I think that's the end, right? Yeah, we did it. We beat the game. That's the whole thing. Yay! It's ass. Go play it, bro. It is such a relic of its time, and there is not a single goddamn thing that I personally think it does right in terms of game feel, in terms of level design. There's so much wrong with it. However, I don't care because it was fun and I liked playing it. Look at that guy. He only lived from 2009 to 2010. Oh my god. They let an actual infant work on this, and then he died the year after. That's crazy. But genuinely, try it out. It's cute. It's fun. It's worth your time if you are a big, like, fan game history buff. And, if not, it's cute in its own way. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. And this game loses a lot, but it wins my heart. And that's really all that matters. So how about them apples? I'm sorry, LP Scorpion, for shit-talking a game that was made in loving memory of you. Now I feel bad.